The director did it again the following year with Heroes of the East, US title Challenge of the Ninja. Here was a kung fu movie in which no one was seriously hurt, let alone killed. Still, it is thunderously good martial arts movie. Lu Chai Hoi, with hair this time, played Ho Dao, a wealthy young modern man who marries a Japanese girl in an arranged ceremony. The couple's only problem is that they differ in terms of which country's martial arts are superior. The wife, Kung Se Yoko Mizuno, is so stubborn that she won't accept her husband's continual martial arts superiority. She finally resorts to ninjutsu to win the contest. Dao firmly condemns what he considers this art of cheating. Sadly, the woman can't accept the basic inferiority of Japanese martial arts and runs back home to be consulted by her teacher, Soji Kurata. And Dao writes a baiting letter which is suggested by his servant. The Japanese family misunderstands and sends their best fighters to challenge the Chinaman. From here on, it's one long bout, with each of the Japanese confronting Dao on each successive day. Initially, he overcomes a samurai swordsman with a Chinese sword. Then he goes up against a spearman, a karate fighter, a tonfa pro. Almost all TV cops use modified tonfas instead of nightsticks on their shows. Nunchaku user, and an Okinawan sai expert. The sai is a small trident with the center spike 3 times the length of the others. Before facing Kurata's ninja skills. Remember, ninjutsu is an extension of the Chinese arts. In the end, Dao and his wife defeats all the fighters, but also gains their respect through his adherence to the Confucian way of Wang Fei Hong. Well, all of that is from the book Great Martial Art Movies, from Bruce Lee to Jackie Chan, the one that I keep showing at the beginning of I showed at the beginning of this video. I hope you buy the book. It's a good book. It teaches you a lot about martial art movies. Just want to say that the only good thing about martial arts genre so far is the book Great Martial Art Movies, from Bruce Lee to Jackie Chan. Everything else is crap. Don't buy any DVDs, just the book Great Martial Art Movies from Jackie Chan. From Bruce Lee to Jackie Chan and More, by Rick Myers. And it's by Citadel Press. And I'll get into that in a little bit too. So anyway, as I'm saying, So anyway, as I was saying, don't watch any DVDs, just buy the book, Great Martial Art Movies from Bruce Lee to Jackie Chan and More. Because the genre stinks. The genre just stinks. There's nothing good in it. Well, there was one good martial art anime, Whoop-de-doo. Woo! Most of them suck anyhow. So finding a okay one, or somewhat decent one, isn't that hard to find when most of them suck anyhow. It's called Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. That's the only good martial art anime. All the others suck. But anyway, for the most part, I just want to say that this genre is just, it's dying. It's dying, and So don't buy any DVDs. Don't try not to support it unless it's something good like Heroes of the East. But unless it's the Heroes of the East, stay away from this genre. Or actually, I should say, unless it's has Liu Chai-hoi and what's the other, and Liu Chai-liang who are involved. The people did 36 Chambers Shaolin, aka Master. So unless it's Heroes of the East or 36 Chambers Shaolin or the Forbidden Kingdom, just skip it. Just skip the martial arts genre altogether. There's only really 3 good movies in it, and that are great, I should say. But just skip the genre. There's not a lot good. Not a lot that I think is like great. Maybe The Protector could be good. But anyway, I'm just gonna say, try not to watch this genre. This genre is dying. China's making their own martial art movies as bad as American movies, and Japan isn't helping by putting out a lot of bad martial art anime. And America has only done 3 good ones, and the third good one that they made is The Forbidden Kingdom. The second one is The Matrix, and the one, well, the best American martial art movie is The Forbidden Kingdom. But, you know, so I guess as of 2009, when The Forbidden Kingdom was released, America has the best country for martial arts. I never thought I'd say those words, but that's the case. I mean, that's how low the genre is. Think about that. Think about that. America is the top country in martial arts. All the other countries that usually make martial arts from Asia, well, think of that. All the other Asian countries that make martial art movies stink compared that America is making the best, and the rest stink. Wrap your head around that. America is making the best martial art movies. I think there's something wrong with the genre when America is making the best martial art movies. There's definitely something wrong when America is making the best martial art movies. Yeah. So this genre really needs an overhaul. I don't know what's going on over there in China. Why I don't know. I guess it's cool to have things like American. I can understand the clothes and stuff, but to make your martial art movies as bad as an American martial art movie, what is wrong? But at least there's some good news. The good news is that there is one good anime martial art, Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. So I guess there's light at the end of the tunnel. I haven't seen the second half, just the first like 25 or whatever. First, I guess 25 episodes or whatever it is, or 26 episodes. But just the first half of the series. I haven't seen the second half. But I can honestly say that, you know, unless it's Kenichi or unless it's something starring Liu Chai-hoi, or unless it's one of the 3 great American martial art movies like Big Trouble in Little China, The Matrix, or The Forbidden Kingdom, it's a good idea just to skip over the martial arts genre altogether. I love the genre, but it's just ever since Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, it's just ruining the genre. Just ruining it. And I'll get back to you on that one a little bit. So anyway, so when Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon got the Academy Award, and everybody was saying like, ooh, the martial arts genre got its first Academy Award. No, it didn't. A Mandarin drama that you could see for free on TV got an Academy Award. Not a martial arts movie. So when that started, China was looking to make Mandarin dramas, not martial art movies. But I will say at least something, at least, you know, I guess that's a good thing because at least people don't have to be embarrassed that they like martial art movies or something. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. And, but, I don't know. I don't know. It got Best Foreign Picture, so I'm glad that the Academy at least recognizes foreign films, so that's good. But it's just sad to me because I hated that movie, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I don't know about anybody else, but I did. Anyway, because of that, that movie ruined the martial arts genre and got America to be the best martial arts country, best country to make a martial arts movie, which is kind of sad to me. It's kind of like when let's talk it's like in video games, like you're playing the NES. There's all these Nintendo games, and then there's Sega with Sonic, and then Sony comes out with the PlayStation, and there's new people in it who weren't already gamers and stuff. You know how so it was like a game. Well, actually, now I'm going to quote Movie Bob and say a gamer is a kid alone in the dark room with only the glow of the TV, and the princess must be rescued, not a couple of douchebags in the living room playing Madden. And and so that's kind of how I feel after this Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon mess getting the Academy Award. The martial arts genre is some maybe nerd or something, but is a movie where you see people fly and sword fight, and maybe it's English dubbed or subtitled, and the good guys are Chinese and the bad guys are American and Japanese, and should just be enjoyed, not film snobs talking stuff. But that's how I kind of feel the same way like that. That movie like brought in film snobs to watch martial art movies. At least there's some good news in the sense that at least America is now the best because of the 3 movies that I mentioned earlier. Big Trouble in Little China, The Matrix, and The Forbidden Kingdom has brought America to be the best country for martial art movies. Most people wouldn't think of The Matrix as a martial arts movie, but it is. There's wire work. And there was actually a Wong Fei-hung movie that had the whole jumping and shooting, or wire work and shooting put together. Once Upon a Time in China 5 had that first a few years, not very many, like 2 or 3 before The Matrix. But I will say that that there is some good news in the sense that there's the book, Great Martial Art Movies from Bruce Lee to Jackie Chan, written by Rick Myers. So that's good. And Rick Myers is writing another book. I forgot the title of it, but he's writing another book, so that's good news. So I can't wait to read that one. I don't know where to find it or get it, or I forgot the name. There's like a commercial for it on YouTube somewhere. Type up Rick Myers on YouTube.